All right, looks like we're live. So, hi again. Welcome everyone back to Monday Meetup. You will notice it is Sunday and we have gone live on my page. Very important reason though. This is a topic I've been wanting to do for a while. And as it turns out, the people I wanted on are available today. So that's what we're going with. So, Sunday Meetup, Monday Meetup, it doesn't matter. The topic's still amazing. We're at episode 8 and I have called it this week Perfect Partnerships in Business. The reason I called it this is because it's not always that your perfect partner in business is your spouse. So often, and then even in this business that we're doing, there's so many spouse couples doing it together, or people like me just doing it by myself. But it's nice to hear from something outside the box and different combinations. We did actually have a mother-son team as well that was meant to join us, but unfortunately that had to fall through. But that's just another option that you have. So thank you guys for joining me. I have Grace and Joyce, and I have Jenny and Heather, and they're going to tell you a bit about their combination, how it came about, and then how they work their business as a team. So I'm really looking forward to hearing this. I don't have much to say on the topic, much like the spouse one. So without further ado, I'm just going to get on with their chats. So I think we're going to start with Grace and Joyce today. So I'm going to just leave you the floor and let us know how your business is going and how it's come about.
Hi, I'm Grace, and this is my sister Joyce, and we're sisters and business partners as well. So we are full-time professionals, but we also do this business on the side as well. And what we love about it is how it's flexible, because we're actually able to merge the two together in terms of, the usual 9 to 5, and then of course working the business. Actually, it's Grace who found this the ad about this business and got more information about this business. So yeah. So we have an older sister, and she's the one who kind of introduced us into the business, responded to her ad, so to say, and she got us started on the business. And then I talked to Joyce after she had come back from vacation, and we looked into it for a couple of weeks, took some time to kind of sort things through, find out for sure what it is, and it was a good business, was legit, and we went into the business together.
So do you actually have an older sister that's doing the business as well?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize that. That's awesome. And that's another topic I want to do in future weeks, actually, is it's all in the family type thing, because there's quite a lot of family groups that have, that someone starts it and then everyone gets a little curious about what they're up to. So, that's really good. That's awesome. Anyway, carry on.
Sure, absolutely. So the other thing about this business, and just again, the topic on partnerships, what we found that was really great was the fact that for me, I do work the typical 9 to 5 because I'm in a managerial position, but then my sister, she's a nurse. So for her, it's shift work. So when it came to actually managing how we run the business, it's been so great, because when she's working, because she's more of the shift worker type of person, then I'm able to be running the business when I come back from work, right? And then when she's off and I'm working the 9 to 5, then she's actually able to run the business. And we do co-share some of the things, but my main part is usually when it comes to the financials, and then also talking about we do organize monthly meetups with other business partners who are our mentees, and we also provide mentoring for them. We also work together on content writing, and then also Grace does some more. I do majority of the posts on our page. Majority of coming up with the ads. So we do work together on the ads in terms of radar, but a lot of the content is what I do. Like Joyce mentioned, because I have crazy shifts, but it does work out for me. So I'm replying to emails at 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm on a night shift because of the different time zones and different partners all over the world. So it does work well for us. So yeah.
That would work really well. You kind of really being able to work around the clock to help anyone that needs your help. So that's really handy. I also have business partners kind of spread throughout the world, they
Right.
kind of just kind of know that I don't sleep very much anyway. So write to me and I'll write to you as soon as I can get back to you. So they'll get messages when they're not expecting it most times, especially when I was feeding my baby throughout the night. It's kind of like, oh, I didn't think you were up. Oh, I'm not. I'm going back to bed. So yeah, no, that works well. And I get it with the shift working. I've got a shift working hubby. So yeah, I totally get how that would work nicely. Maybe one day if he jumps in on it, I'll be able to share it that way too.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks for sharing. That was wonderful. And hey, Rob, I see you joining us. Thank you for watching. All right, Jenny and Heather, I'll let you guys share your partnership.
Sure. Okay, so we've been best friends since like teenage years. It started when I think I dated her brother in high school. So anyway, I know I have a kid listening in who just got the shock moment there. And anyways, so of course I ditched him, picked up Heather, and we've been best friends ever since. We've been roommates through university, and I'm just trying to think, when she went back to do her master's degree, she lived with my mom in Victoria for a while, and I lived in her parents' house. So basically our history overlaps for years and years. And she was there the night I met my husband. He basically had to marry both of us in not a weird way. And so we have forever just looked for a way to just always be together. I know that sounds so hokey, right through to our future plan of living on a compound with a duplex with like adjoining doors when we're retired, right? You just have to make sure that all the spouses are on board for this, but we didn't really care. We just said that they'd have to be, or else you can like catch up. Did I miss anything in the history part, Heather?
Well, I think that covers it.
Doesn't it? So
yes.
Both of us have had like corporate careers throughout our lives, and about almost 6 years ago, I fell and I hit my head, and that actually changed everything. So I couldn't work after that. I ended up with just some impacts remaining from a brain injury, which made it hard to work my high-level corporate job. So I was doing corporate interior design and business development and things like that. So it was a pretty high-paced, high-complexity job. And so kind of through my journey of trying to find ways to recover, I was talking with one of my friends who I knew from my high school years. So we worked our very first jobs together in the drive-through at McDonald's, and it's Darren from Darren and Mike. I know it's so funny, but he and I were like drive-through gurus, if you will, in the McDonald's when we were kids. And I knew what he was doing, and I was like, oh, I should like just look at it, just whatever, for something to do. And Heather, I think Heather, weren't you doing you were doing a bunch of consulting work for online social media marketing already for a couple of clients, weren't you?
A little bit.
Didn't
yeah, supporting someone with their social media who had their own business. But the funny thing is, I had seen a webinar right around the same time that Jenny came to me with this idea of this business, and I thought, what are the odds of that? And I must be honest, because anything online at that point in particular, I was super skeptical. I'm like the Virgo, the analytical one, the skeptical one, and Jenny's the big risk taker and just wants to go for everything. But she brought this idea forward to me, and I had happened to see it, and I said, well, let's watch it again. And because of the connection of the fact that she knew Darren, who is from our home as well.
I'm on a live video, guys. Go. It's beautiful. Lovely. Sorry.
But because of that connection, I thought, okay, well, it automatically just gave me a bit more trust in the process. So I had agreed to look into it. And because of Jenny's brain injury, I had really wanted to support her. I knew she had been struggling before that to kind of figure out what her next move would be and what her next steps would be. And she really wanted to do something like this. This is not my comfort zone at all. Like, I don't do social media. This is the first time I've even been on any kind of live stream or what. I don't even know what we're calling this, to be honest. Anything like this.
I can't believe you've made me do this, this live video today.
5 minutes before this, I was like, I don't want to do this. So, because my role in our business is behind the scenes. So I do all the technical work, the advertising, the Facebook page, the posts. Like, I do absolutely all the technical work. That's why our partnership works really well for us. I would have never done this business on my own. because I'm not an out there person. I'm not a front person. I'm not any of that. That's Jenny's department. And I just get to stay behind the scenes and do what I want and make the business run in our way and our time. So our partnership works really well for us. And we've been doing it now just about 2 years. And I get a little bit more comfortable every day with it, but it's still never going to be who I am. And that's her role. And actually, so for people out there who are thinking I'm more like reserved that way or shy or don't want to be in the spotlight, if you can find a partner to do that with you, it works really well, actually.
It does. Because you are right. In my career, I was always doing presentations and I was always out in front of people. And that is completely my comfort zone. So I was never, I don't know, shy in terms of being in front of a camera. But yeah, I lost all the ability to do the complex stuff. So that's where Heather and I really found that this was kind of a perfect fit for that. And probably like everyone else, as soon as we got in and started into this business, we actually realized how phenomenal the people are. It's kind of like finding it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, here I am. I found a whole bunch of people that I would hang out with if I'd met them on the street. It's like finding your tribe or I don't know. It's like a bunch of people that are positive and all want to support people. And you're not like, you lose that, of course everyone I'm sure there's some people that are competitive, but you lose that whole, it's not so dog eat dog as it was out in the corporate world. It's way more collaborative and supportive. And to have a whole bunch of cheerleaders that you get to work with, and then Heather and I get to use this as an excuse to talk every day. And we're like, oh, sorry, no, this is a work call. I mean, how do you get wrong with that?
I love it.
I'm like, oh, sorry, just another work call. He's like, is that Heather? Have you not run out of stuff? I'm like, there's stuff to talk about. Do you want to talk about Pinterest? And he's like, and he's gone. So yeah.
I love that. Yeah, it sounds like you guys have an amazing partnership.
Yeah,
it's great. And I actually get to walk her around a little bit because I get to tell her I need you to make a video or do this or do that. And it works really well for me.
Look, here was my skeptical husband. Here he is supporting us. Yay. Tell me you're in here.
Yeah, he just wanted to jump in on the live. He's so supportive.
How did you know this? Have you guys ever noticed that nobody ever is around you until you're on like a live something or other? And then it's like, I got the dog has come in to sit beside me. 2 kids have rolled in. My husband, who I haven't seen for hours, rolls in. Anyways, sorry.
I hear you. We just got a thumbs up to that comment. So someone's relating right now. And I'm the same. Our cat just is nowhere all day. And as soon as I'm live, he's all over me. So.
It's so weird. I was like, why?
Well, everyone, I think you've heard some great collaborations and how it does work. So it does work to have someone outside of the spousal partnership. And you can always find your groove with what works for you. Some people, like I've heard that they do every single bit together. Other people divide for you guys. And so I encourage you all to kind of think outside the box. And if you're thinking that something online is what you want, but you're just not kind of willing to jump, maybe find someone to collaborate with. Maybe find someone that you can work the business with and see if magic can happen for you as it has for these. I just wanted to say, because I know that you guys can't actually see the comments right now, but I'm bad with names. Tabs McCundy says hi to Grace and Joyce, and Eva Maruri just said hi everyone and wonderful discussion. Which is wonderful. So thank you guys for watching. Awesome. And feel free to share on your pages if you're a business owner watching this, and feel free to comment as it comes on. Hopefully these guys will be able to share it on their pages soon too. So thanks again for joining our discussion. It was lovely to see you all and all the family, as you saw my daughter as well. That didn't work very well with the iPad, but you just never know. All right, thanks again, guys.
I know.
Have a great day.
Thanks for having us on.
My daughter has to say goodbye. Always. Come on down, Bub.
Oh, awesome.
If she says hi, it's okay. If she says hi, she has to say bye. There she is. This is Sienna. How old are you?
Bye, Sienna.
I'm 3. She's 3 years old. Say bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks, Bob.
Bye.
Bye.